Happy Tuesday, Indianapolis, and welcome to February's episode of the Tuesday 10. I'm Alex Rollo, the administrator for the incredible resource that is the Mayor's Action Center, and your host for today's segment. But enough about me. This month, we're spotlighting one of our awesome Mayor's Neighborhood Advocates, Delia Novak, who represents Mayor Joe in Area 3, the far south and southeast side. If you live in this area, Delia is your connection point for all things city government. Connect with her by visiting indy.gov and searching Mayor's Neighborhood Advocates. Speaking of Delia, this month's neighborhood spotlight is University Heights, part of Delia's M&A area. This neighborhood, in and around the University of Indianapolis campus, has existed for over a century and continues to grow as students and professors settle down on the south side. From working with Keep Indianapolis Beautiful to turn an old apartment complex into a vibrant pocket park, to supporting UIndy Greyhounds in community service, arts, and athletics, the residents of University Heights are as interesting as they are engaged. Next, we want to tell you all a little bit about the city's Office of Sustainability, a division of our Department of Public Works that promotes a healthy, sustainable environment here in Indianapolis. You can expect to see a good deal of action and progress coming out of this office soon. Just last year, the Office of Sustainability received a total of $30 million in federal funding. These grants will go toward various initiatives across the city, such as charging infrastructure for electric vehicles, solar panel installations for low-income homes, and overall improvement of energy efficiency in city-owned buildings like park family centers and police stations. All in all, we are moving toward a brighter, cleaner, and greener future here in Indianapolis. Now, here's an opportunity from the Department of Public Works. Applications are now open for the 8th round of grants from the Indianapolis Neighborhood Infrastructure Partnership, aka INIP. As part of the Community Powered Infrastructure Initiative, INIP is a 50-50 cost share program designed to help residents make the changes they want to see in their neighborhood. If your community-based organization and its project is selected, the city will match your investment and help implement safety improvements for your roads, sidewalks, and more. For example, one of last year's awardees, the Greenbrier Neighborhood Association, secured city support to restore and repair sidewalks. And now you can enact changes just like this one in your neighborhood. Starting this round, the INIP application is more accessible than ever. Find the new digital application by visiting indy.gov and searching Community Powered Infrastructure. The deadline for this round is February 14th, so act quickly. Next on the docket, we have an important public health and safety update for you all. The city is always working to improve and expand our response to mental health crises here in Indianapolis. And just last month, we took another huge step in the right direction with the Unified Mental Health Response. This new initiative ensures closer collaboration between all our first responders when attending to a mental health emergency. Moving forward, our police department, fire department, emergency medical services, and Metropolitan Emergency Services Agency will now join forces to provide appropriate care and support to residents in need. Of course, already existing mental health resources, such as the city's clinician-led community response team and the mobile crisis assistance team, will continue their operations as well. The Unified Mental Health Response will merely supplement these services and ensure that our residents are getting help no matter where they live or what time of day it is. And on the topic of mental health, we have more good news, Indy. The clinician-led community response team that we just spoke of has now expanded their services into the North District of Indianapolis and will keep serving the downtown and east districts. The CLCR program was first launched in July of 2023 as part of Mayor Hogsett's larger plan to meet the mental health needs of our city. The CLCR team, a partnership between OPHS and Stepping Stones Therapy Center, consists of licensed clinicians who respond to mental health crises to provide short-term relief and long-term recovery to Indy residents. As we mentioned a moment ago, this program complements other already existing mental health services offered by our city. If you or someone you know is suffering from a mental health crisis, be sure to call the usual emergency line, 911, to get connected with all available resources. Together, we can move toward a happier, healthier Indianapolis. Next up, we are encouraging everyone to consider adopting a pet this winter season. Indianapolis Animal Care Services typically experiences an increase in animal pickups during the winter season, so now is the perfect time to bring home a new pet. For more information on how to adopt a pet and help our local animal shelter, visit indy.gov and search Animal Care Services. And for those who already have pets, please remember it is against city-county ordinance to leave them outside if the temperature is at or below 20 degrees, or if there's a wind chill advisory. If you are concerned about the safety of an animal, you can share your concerns with the Mayor's Action Center by calling 317-327-4622, using the Request Indy mobile app, or visiting request.indy.gov. Speaking of the cold weather, we have a few more helpful reminders for you, Indy. Everyone has a role to play to stay safe in the snow. In addition to driving with caution and staying warm, remember to also shovel the sidewalks near your residence. According to city ordinance, if snow or ice stops falling after 7 p.m., occupants must clear their sidewalks by 9 a.m. the following morning. And if snow stops falling after 9 a.m., occupants must clear a path by 7 p.m. that evening. Failure to comply with these guidelines could result in a fine. And in order to continue receiving mail from the Postal Service when there is snow on the ground, be sure to also clear a path to your mailbox. If you need assistance with shoveling the snow, you can check out Facebook and Nextdoor, or reach out to a local church who may have volunteers for such services. If you are physically able to shovel your sidewalks, check in on your neighbors and offer to lend a hand during cold weather. Your neighbors and your city will thank you for it. Next, we are wishing you a happy Black History Month, Indianapolis. There are so many ways to celebrate here in our city. For one, be sure to visit the Central Branch of the Indianapolis Public Library and check out their Center for Black Literature and Culture. The CBLC has some amazing programming planned for this year. And this February, for Black History Month, you can join them for Melanated Mondays. Every Monday, they will be screening films that portray African American experiences and history, exploring powerful stories and deep cultural insights. Find more information at indypl.org. And of course, don't forget to spend some time with our own Black history right here in Indianapolis. Whether you visit the Madam Walker Theater on Indiana Avenue, the Landmark for Peace Memorial at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Park, or the downtown murals of some of our city's most preeminent historical figures, there is so much to learn about Indianapolis and the integral role that Black history has played in our fine city. Check out Visit Indy and search Black History to learn more. And last but not least, we want to give you all, our viewers, an opportunity to share your feedback with us. With the goal of improving the Tuesday 10, we've created a short survey for you to fill out. You can tell us how you feel about episodes you've seen so far, even if this is your first one, and give us suggestions about what you'd like to see in future installments. Your opinion is very valuable to us. We hope you'll take a few minutes out of your day to share it with us. To access the survey, simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone's camera. It will only remain open to responses for a limited time, so don't wait to tell us what you think. That's all the time we have for this installment of Tuesday 10. Be sure to tune in next month for more updates on the latest happenings around Indianapolis. Until then, this is Alex Rollo with the Mayor's Action Center signing off. Have a great day, Indy.